Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Wolf, and I'm casting a game between the Blue Protoss, RonaldRayGun. We've known you from before, and he sent me 2 replays. So the reason I am casting this game first is because this guy's name is Blarg. I like Blarg. You guys ever seen that movie called The Whole 9 Blargs? Or maybe The Whole 10 Blargs? Blarg is a cool word. So I just watched this replay. It's not quite the longest, and I was actually extremely impressed. It's cool. I was looking, I'm like, this is kind of cool. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, so this is kind of cool Protoss strategy. I don't know if it would work against all Terran players and what they do, but perhaps RonaldRayGun knew what he was doing exactly. Let's see what is IceFang thinking about right now. I am thinking, if you guys haven't gotten on SCA Pro Boards, you need to freaking do that. No. Become part of the community. Why not? Pro Boards is cool. You're pro boards. If you're pro toss, you're using pro boards, duh. Otherwise, you're just tossing boards out there. Zing! I am so cool. Other thing, Butternuts is the administrator, and he really wants to be part of the site. So currently, there's a poll. What race should we have, or what name should we have? Vote on the name and vote for mine. I won't tell you what mine was, because it seems like it's kind of leaning away from my name, and so therefore I don't want people to vote for mine, because I told them to vote for my name. But I'm telling you guys to vote. You gotta vote, right? You gotta vote to show you're right. And someday, if we're called the giant penis wankers, you have no right to complain because you didn't vote. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. It looks like the buildings are connected. Wait, don't finish building. Oh, cool. You guys ever see that? I guess I've never noticed that before. Like the little extra patch right there. That's kind of cool. That's not right. Standard. You know what though? I'm gonna use the production tab. Oh my. Where's your gas, buddy? You're missing your gas a little bit. That's okay. He went racks. So could see some early marine pressure. Kind of interesting to go racks. He might be intending for some cheesy action. Leaving the supply depot down is very, very dumb and not a wise idea at all. Watch it raise with the touch of a finger. Actually, that would be it changing into an orbital command. Do you get a refinery after orbital command? You know what? That might be my mistake, guys. I'm pretty sure you get it before, but you know what? If it's not Protoss, I'll make mistakes. And if it is Protoss like last game, you'll make mistakes. Oh, so, vote for that name. Got a proxy pylon going down? Ooh, I love proxy pylons. They're so juicy. It's like all the goodness of a normal pylon, but with the proximity that you love it to see. Flying his barracks over here. I don't know why. I can't tell. He's got to build up minerals at this point in the game. Pretty severe, actually. Warp gates. I should be able to click on that to teleport there. That's so cool looking. Warp gates are so awesome. And just one gateway right now. He's able to see it, so trying to snipe out that SCV, and it just stops. This is so ironic. Oh, he's just gonna poke at it. Okay, that would be. And then you can tell he's paying attention to the SCV now because he stopped making things. Okay, maybe this Terran player is a little slow. Anyway, the strategy is still kind of sound. Just take a look at it and build on your own ideas, because I love to activate your ideas. Feels like I'm squeaking a little bit. You guys can hear that if you listen really carefully. Here, we'll look at nothing for a second. I guess you guys can't hear it when I'm not casting. I have asthma, so sometimes I may have a little bit of a squeak to my voice. It's not because I hate you guys. I'm like, hey, fuckers, squeak. You're like, is there a day? And I was sad at the last comment you left on my last game. Perfect time to say, charge lot's a useful unit to have. How do you guys read that? This is important. I'd like a comment below about this. Useful skill TOI. How would you say that? Toy, like boy toy, Pyrrhic. I listened to it so many times. I cannot mess up that word now. Oh my goodness, we have a Twilight. You guys already saw the thing. Like, you're trying to tell me. And we have a factory going down. 2-1. Not very common, but we also have a pretty fast expansion. We can see that Red is actually, at this point in the game, kind of caught up to any macro fail he was doing, and now he only has 100, and so perhaps he was just doing like a 2 into an expansion while building a factory for the gas usage. Oh, and how are you doing, Blue? Blue's doing pretty well as well, so I think they're both gold players, but who cares if they're not. And look at that. I'm like, oh, he's going to get charged. He's going to do my build and show me how cool it is. Like, nope. RonaldRayGun thinks for himself. Fools. Haha. Getting blink. 1 stalker here. 3 over here. 2. At first I'm like, why is he getting blink? Even if he warps in more, he'll only have 7 versus this. Ooh, I don't know. But his opponent's expanding. 400. That's a lot of... That's 8 Marines. Add 8 Marines to this. I don't think that this would stop it. But why is there a probe here? It's long and floppy, like a garden hose. This is really cool. I mean, like, it caught me completely off guard when I watched it. So he's got 6, 5. Go math, a useful skill to have. Unit positioning, great. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's nice to see. I like looking at that. As soon as Blink's done, watch this. Oh, he's trying to get siege tanks. That's good that he hits before the siege tank. He's going to go 2-1-1, and he's going to go for a pretty fast expansion. I love this. This is so cool. Warp in those units. Yeah, 3 more. So we got 3-gate Blink going on here. And then here's this wonderful command center. It's like, hey, how's it going? Fuck you guys. You don't even know. And like this probe here is with an armed escort. He's like, Mike, shoot the Zealots. And look, it's trying to escape, but instead will boo with a flip of my wrist. Wingardium Leviosa. Woohoo, that's cool. And now all he needs is the Guardian Shield to wrap it up. But dang, look at how... Okay, that's not a good example. That was pretty cool, actually, to see that. And look, I mean, Marauders will beat Stalkers pretty well, but the fact of the matter is there's just more than there are. And, of course, he's warping in fresh reinforcements. Cool, huh? That was pretty cool, I thought. I think using the probe to see the high ground, that was just cool. It's like using war prisms. How could you improve this build? I don't know if you could improve it without changing it. I mean, I've seen a few examples people get like warp prisms. They use the warp prism for high ground and then Blink Stalker up there and then warp in some more Blink Stalkers. In fact, myself, back when I was doing the practice matches, I only did like 4 of them, but I'm like, there's rocks, I'll take full advantage of that. I'm going to go with 3-gate Blink Stalker, or 3-gate into expand Blink Stalker, something like that. So it was kind of cool. He sent me 2 replays, and you guys can see it's only about 10 minutes long. I'm blathering on. I'll probably cast both because they're, even if the other one was like 20 minutes, it's still about as long as most of the replays I do. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and make sure you vote for the name of the new SCA Pro boards. If you're not pro, then you're not using them.